everyone, my name is Sally and I'm from the Atascadero Library. Welcome to the new video series called Battle Bits. In this series, I'll be reading the first chapter of each of the battle books. Each video will be a different book. I will read the chapter exactly as written, and this will give you an idea of the writing style, the characters, what the plot may be, so you can decide whether you want to start this book now or maybe it's something you want to save for later. So let's jump in, shall we? Our first book is Crenshaw, and this is written by Katherine Applegate. So this is Crenshaw, Chapter 1. Part 1. A door is to open, a hole is to dig. From a first book of first definitions, written by Ruth Krauss and illustrated by Maurice Sendak. I noticed several weird things about the surfboarding cat. Thing number 1, he was a surfboarding cat. Thing number 2, he was wearing a t-shirt. It said, "Cats rule, dogs drool." Thing number 3, he was holding a closed umbrella like he was worried about getting wet, which, when you think about it, is kind of not the point of surfing. Thing number 4, no one else on the beach seemed to see him. He'd grabbed a good wave and his ride was smooth, but as the cat neared shore, he made the mistake of opening his umbrella. A gust of wind yanked him into the sky. He missed a seagull by seconds. Even the gull didn't seem to notice him. The cat floated over me like a furry balloon. I looked straight up, he looked straight down. He waved. His coat was black and white, penguin style. He looked like he was heading somewhere fancy in a hairy tuxedo. He also looked awfully familiar. "Crenshaw," I whispered. I glanced around me. I saw sandcastle builders and frisbee tossers and crab chasers, but I didn't see anyone looking at the floating, umbrella-toting surfer cat in the sky. I squeezed my eyes shut and counted to 10, slowly. 10 seconds seemed like the right amount of time for me to stop being crazy. I felt a little dizzy, but that happens sometimes when I'm hungry. I hadn't eaten since breakfast. When I opened my eyes, I sighed with relief. The cat was gone. The sky was endless and empty. Whap! Inches from my toes, the umbrella landed in the sand like a giant dart. It was red and yellow plastic, decorated with pictures of tiny, smiling mice. On the handle, printed in crayon, were the words, "This bumbershoot belongs to Crenshaw." I closed my eyes again. I counted to 10. I opened my eyes, and the umbrella, or the bumbershoot, or whatever it was, had vanished, just like the cat. It was late June, nice and warm, but I shivered. I felt the way you do the instant before you leap into the deep end of a pool. You're on your way to somewhere else. You're not there yet, but you know there's no turning back. And that is the end of Chapter 1 of Crenshaw by Katherine Applegate. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you at the next video. Bye.